What's going on, guys? It's Complete Tech Crew. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new pickups or tools and stuff and materials that I picked up in the last 2.5, roughly 3 weeks. As you guys know, no excuses again. I'm not trying to pan this off as an excuse, but I've been extremely busy. Things have been growing exponentially, and I have been having a little bit of trouble. I really just like to admit this, and it's shocking to say, but managing my time like wisely. And with this workload and everything that I've been responsible for and taking on new responsibilities, it's been kind of hectic. So I'm getting on track and kind of get better and doing the best I can to keep my promises and get on track and provide and put some great content for you guys. And just so y'all know, I really do feel guilty. And this is something that I'm passionate about and kind of getting to know a lot of you guys and to learn a lot about you guys. I haven't seen you. We haven't shake hands. We have no idea what each other looks like, but it kind of feels like we kind of got like a brotherhood or like a friendship, like we're teammates or whatever I'm trying to say for lack of better words. So I apologize to you guys, and I'm going to do the best I can to say as consistent as I can with these videos. I have a lot of stuff edited up already. I just want to release it in a way that makes sense, you know, with what I've purchased, with the way I've been using it, the content that I've been filming out in the field, trying to put it all together and make it make sense for you guys in a timely fashion. So stay tight with me, stay patient. I appreciate all the love, the comments, and the feedback. It's a true blessing to have you guys, you know, really, really great subscribers. I had no thought in my mind that it would become this great and mean this much to me. I don't mean to be sentimental. I'm already 2 minutes in, but I'm just letting you guys know I really do appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you guys. I'm working on a lot of ways to reach you guys a lot better, be more consistent, and increase my engagement on Instagram and on here as well, like with giveaways, and try to do some lives and stuff like that. So stay patient with me as I figure out and navigate this new chapter in my life and all these great things that are coming my way. Stay patient with me. And I'm learning social media because I was never that type of individual, and I'm still learning YouTube. So please, again, you know, my favorite word is patience. So please stay patient with me, and I'm going to keep the great content coming. So right here is just an array of stuff that I picked up, like I said, roughly 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago tops. A lot of stuff I've been needing doubles of, just my workload and who I've been working with and stuff like that. And just the responsibility that I've taken on. I've needed a lot more material. So it's a mixed array of stuff. On the bottom, I'll get to that last so I can get some of the stuff off the top. It's just this pressure washer that I picked up from Harbor Freight. I believe it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago for the Memorial Day weekend. I think that was a week and a half ago. But I was able to get this at the lowest that I've seen it, because normally the lowest is $350 with the coupon. But with this coupon with the 25% off, it brought this thing down to $323, I believe. So I took full advantage of that, and I was glad to get that. Then I picked up a couple Icon hand tools, just some things that I did not have that I felt that I could really utilize. But we'll start from the front and work our way back because it's a mixed array of stuff. So, well, let's start at the top. Let's get this out the way up here. So right here to the left, I just got this professional high torque T-handle Torx key set. I thought this was important. This is an 8-piece from Icon Tools from Harbor Freight, and that one's sparking a part number of THHX-8. I thought it was important to have this because to me, it is a high torque set because you have a lot more leverage, and you can get down into the nitty gritty whenever you're trying to apply this particular tool to whatever fastener that you're taking care of. Typically, I use the Klein tools or that new Icon tools, the little ratcheting set that I showed you guys in a recent video. I will utilize something like that. But with this set right here for Torx applications, you have a lot more torque, and it comes with actual larger torques. So when I open it up, when I do a review, you can see it right there. So that's what we have. So it's a great tool, great set. I opened one up already. I bought two just because the pricing and stuff like that. It was a no-brainer. So that's good there. Let me get that on out the way. I'm looking forward to opening it up for you guys, though. And then I bought another backpack. Ace Hardware sends me a lot of coupons. So I went in there, I found this, and I got an incredible deal on this when I stacked all my coupons. Shouts out to the manager. I told her about my channel, so I know she's watching this. She was really, really extremely decent and really kind to me, and did not have to stack all those coupons because I bought this thing down. I got this thing down to a really low price. So I wanted to try it again and buy it again. You guys know my sentiment towards the previous bag that I had, my first one, how it lumped up and started sagging right here. Here was a fail point on it. And a lot of the reviews I read and the research I did on this bag, a lot of you guys and a lot of professionals out there shared the same sentiment and had the same experience and issues. So I'm going to try this again. And then I read one or two comments that I did not agree with at all that stated it's a contingent upon, or the success of this bag is contingent upon how it's loaded. I completely disagree with that statement. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, because every single individual is going to load this bag differently for whatever their unique application is. There's no streamline for how someone loads a tool bag. It makes no sense unless you're doing the same thing and you're in a scenario where every individual, every technician does the exact same thing the exact same way, in a controlled facility. I can see that. But for like myself, where my day-to-day tasks change each and every day, and sometimes multiple times per day, there's no way to streamline how you set this up to where it won't fold over or it won't bend in. So I disagree with that. Whoever wrote that, I completely disagree. We could discuss it, but I just don't see that. I tried to look at it for every angle and assess that comment to the best of my ability without just saying, oh, no way, but I just don't get it. But enough time on that. You guys know a lot about this bag. You know how nice it actually is, how convenient it actually is. It's just the way it is built with that fail point at the bottom. Stay patient with me. I'm trying to hold this gimbal holding the camera while I go through this. So I'm trying to do everything one-handed. Trying to get used to this as well, because I've been asked in some of the comments to start vlogging, and I'm going to start that this weekend, because I'm going to be traveling. So I'm going to take you guys along with me on that. But it's a great bag, great looking bag. You see the pockets in there, and I like it. I absolutely like this bag, and I loved it at first until it started to do its little collapsing thing. But I had this thing on a construction site, a very busy, rigorous construction site. It wasn't a day or two there. I was there for quite a few months, and I had this thing on the site for all of that time attached to the regular rolling toolbox, the pack out. And this thing did well. It held up. Nothing burst, nothing ripped, nothing tore apart. It's just the way it sags out at the bottom that I don't appreciate. So if you don't know about this bag, it's the pack out backpack, and it's 4822-8301. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into the front of this. One of the many tools on here that I'm really excited about and I cannot wait to utilize is this Fluke Networks TS54. It's a TDR test set. So it is a butt set or a test set. But what's so great about it, it has a TDR, a built-in TDR. It has a built-in toner with 5 tones. It has the backlit LCD. It has a lot of great features on it to help you troubleshoot pot systems and in such an unorthodox way. You can almost narrow down exactly where your faults are, where the end of the cable is, if you're trying to navigate it, where a hidden IDF may be, where a hidden termination or splice point may be, whether it's in the wall, in the box, in the ceiling, in the floor. So this is an extremely great tool. Again, it's TS54 TDR set. This is a really great tool, and it's I really, really enjoyed using this because I have one already. This is the second one I purchased. And I just purchased this like a month and a half ago. Not this particular one, but the first one. I've been using it a lot. I'm not daily because I haven't been dealing with phones daily, but as much as I can, I've been using this and learning this and becoming acclimated. I love this tool, and I don't know how I was able to perform tasks without it. It is an impeccable tool. So I went ahead and picked up a second one so I can always have them going in rotation out there in the field. So if you wonder what the price is on this one was right under $600. That is pretty steep if you're not heavily immersed in the industry, particularly in service. But for my situation, I am, and all the things that are going on for me now and the things that are picking up, this thing was definitely a great choice and a great investment. So we'll move that on the way because I could keep talking about this forever, and I don't want to keep on going and make you guys click off the video. But it does have speakerphone. It is drop safe for what Fluke claims. That LCD is extremely bright. It's great. This thing is great. I will go over a lot more of the features when I do the full review on that. If you guys can see here, I picked this up from Lowe's. These things are dropping. It's just a GFCI socket tester with a beeper on it. It's pretty good. I bought like 4 of these because I think they're dropping to like $9.97. So I'm just getting these to replace some of my old beat up Klein ones. And these are pretty cool. They illuminate really bright. They're easy to read. They have a tone on it, or what they call a beeper. These are really cool. So it's very straightforward, not too intuitive. It's just a really good tool to have. It's a little bit bulkier, But it works great, guys. So consider getting this one. This particular one is ST120 Plus. So and then they have another one that's not a plus, and I think the part number may be different. Don't mark me on that, but they are about around the same price, or $3 or $4 difference. So here we go. I got this TS19 butt set. This one is just a very ordinary plain butt set, but it works phenomenally. So when I do utilize that Platinum Tools butt set a lot, but sometimes that thing can act a little finicky, and I'm starting to like stray away from that. That's why I've been picking up a little bit more Fluke stuff, because it's just giving me false readings or not giving me readings at all. You know, changing the batteries, doing things like that. And no knock to Platinum Tools at all. That thing has been great. Maybe it's beginning to be faulty. I do not know, and I haven't researched that. I just went ahead and dove into getting some other things. I've always had a TS19, but I went ahead and bought another two more of them, just so I can make sure I have backup and I have stuff everywhere I need to go. And again, guys, you know, I have a truck and a new van that I'm building out right now. So I'm placing tools on each of those automobiles, so I don't have to switch back and forth and toggle back and forth. But you guys know that. So enough about the TS19. Very straightforward. If you need a butt set and you don't have one, get this one. I stand behind this one completely. Straightforward, not a lot of features, good to go. It works, it's flawless. It can fall, take a beating, it can do all kind of stuff. This thing's great. And it's roughly $120. And it's right now, I think it's $108 at select Lowe's. So look out for it, guys. It's a great test set. Some more Fluke stuff. This Fluke 117. You guys know right now I have a 117 in motion in one of my bags on my van, or on my truck, excuse me. I bought this one for the van, to get on the van and put it in one of my bags, or put it in the pack out, and put it in one of the pack out drawers and get it all locked up and safe. Very straightforward, but I absolutely love this this multimeter. It is incredible. It works well. The readings are well. I don't get a lot of fluctuation like I do with my Milwaukee multimeter, excuse me. So that's always a plus. This thing just fires right up. You know, with the Milwaukee, it just takes some time for that thing to warm up. At least 5 minutes for it to find out where it's at, you know, for lack of better words. So Fluke 117, I will be doing a review on this, so I don't want to go too deep into that and bore you guys with that one, all right? And then right here, you guys all know about this one. I do have two more of these coming with the yellow wand. It is not this product number, but the difference is the induction and the interference. This one seems to pick up a lot. The yellow one does not. So it for lack of better words, it does not pick up that much like background noise and all that kind of stuff. And it's much, much more easy to tone with it. I want to give you guys the correct information, so when I get it here, I'll read the specs off to you guys on that particular one. But that's those are the difference between this blue wand and the yellow and blue wand are all yellow wand. The toner itself is the same, or the tone generator is the same. This kit comes in around $70 or $80, depending on where you're purchasing it from. Great toner, guys. This is like my 5th one. So again, I'm just trying to make sure I have doubles, triples, quadruples of everything, so I can get everything set up properly on my van and truck. Then right here, I know you guys are wondering what this is. This is a Corning Unicam kit. I was really excited to pick this one up. This is my 2nd one, and this one's just a little bit newer, a little bit fresher. I was so happy to get this, and kind of just been staring at it for a few days. So if you're not familiar with fiber, that's exactly what this is. This is basically a quick cam kit. So for basically installing fiber optic connectors, like mechanically. So that's exactly what this is. So it's just a kit. It comes in right under about $2,000, and the cheapest is about $1,700. And it's for Corning Unicam connectors. Pretty much the entire array of Corning Unicam connectors. That's basically what this kit is for. So it comes with the cam tool here. You got your snips, got a marker. You got your fiber optic strippers here. You got your cleansing wipes, your cleansing fluid, and their proprietary cleaver there. And then it comes with the ferrule adapter here. And then also you can switch out what type of buffer tube you're working with within the cleaver. Right now I have the 900 micron in there, but this one is the 250. So it's works really well. So it's a great kit. If you got a good batch of Corning Unicam connectors, because recently we've been getting bad batches. So You can kind of cycle through that. Great kit. Learn about it, guys, if you don't know about it. There are all kind of brands out there that have quick cam connectors. Corning just has this intuitive kit and process in the way you do it, in which you do it, excuse me. So, and in this kit right here, this compartment 11, there's a crimper there for the sleeve when you're attaching it to the actual buffer tube or fiber itself. Right here to the left, we have this Platinum Tools crimper. I just went ahead and bought another one of these. You guys know how many I have. Every tool bag tour I showed you guys, the toolbox tour, it's been one of these in there. I absolutely love this particular brand. Leviton uses the same OEM manufacturer, and so does Platinum Tools, I believe. And I believe it's a company called Soulstar that actually manufactures it. But I could be incorrect. But to me, they feel the same. They look the same. They have the same etching, and they both say Soulstar. So I love this tool. Look out for it, guys. Leviton has one, as well as Platinum Tools, and I think there are other brands. It has a good weight to it, and it's just the Easy RJ Pro HD, and that's what Platinum Tools sells it as. So great tool, guys. I always have this with me, and when something works really well, this is just the one that I use. There's no reason to deter or deviate away from this. This thing is incredible. So consider that if you guys are looking for something new. Right here, I just picked this up from one of the local supply houses. Well, I call it supply house. It's actually a farm and feed store. And I did get a lot of good video and content there when they just got a new shipment of stuff and they stocked up. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. But it's just a Milwaukee block torpedo level. This one is sporting a part number of 48225210. So great tool, great product. I really like it. So this really great. I have one already that I've had for quite some time, quite a few years. And it takes a beat and it works well and it's accurate. So I'm appreciative that I was able to find it. And I think it cost me around 42 bucks. And for whatever reason, the name just came to me about those crimpers on that Corning Unicam kit. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Y'all's hot as heck in this garage. That it was a boot, that the shroud in the boot. That's what that crimper is for. And the boot basically supports the section where the fiber itself is inserted into the connector. Same style or same principle as a boot for a patch cable, or when you're making or fabricating a patch cable with Cat 6, Cat 5, what have you. Same principle. I got this from the same farm and feed store. I got this bucket organizer wrap. So I like to utilize these. Again, this is my second one. The other one I had for so long. This is my second one. And I rarely see this. So when I saw it, I bought it. And it was $23, so $25 after it was all said and done. And it's sporting a part number of 48228175. And I was just happy to find it, happy to get it, because it has a lot of great pocket space on it. Has that zipper there. It's like, it's really well built, and I like the way it is. I like the way it's laid out. You see, you got your zipper in there. You got like a pouch there. Milwaukee did a knockout job on this. Has a tape loop. They thought of everything. Has a Velcro pouch there. Of course, you got that open exposed pouch there. So I'm able to put all my stuff in, particularly when I'm terminating in masses. I create a lot of trash. So I try my best to clean up as I go, just in case there's someone behind me, or, the most important someone, which is our client. They see, they like, kind of a messy worker. I never want to present that image or convey that image. So this is something that's always good to have. And I always have a bucket with me for trash to the best of my ability. Then I picked these up recently at Home Depot because they were just a couple dollars cheaper. I think this was $15. I want to give them another shot. I had some before years ago when they came out, and I wasn't too impressed. So I just want to see if they changed the metal or where it was actually made. So let's see. In Taiwan. No problem there. I'm not a stickler for that, but that can sometimes indicate, the quality or the lack thereof. So sporting a part number of 48226109. These are Comfort Grip wire strippers. So I will do a little quick comparison video on that for you guys as well. Sorry this video is so long. Then we have this Milwaukee 6-in-1. They call it a fastback folding utility knife. Sporting a part number of 48221505. Again, this one was on promotion as well, and it was quite a bit cheaper than it normally is. So I went ahead and got it. It has some little gimmicky stuff on there, like the little screwdriver or whatever. But I do like these fastbacks. They're really comfortable, easy to work with. And then we have right here Icon Tools. And they always got to let you know and advertise their no skip sizing. This is the metric one, and I needed metric ones for my little projects that I'm working on. And this is a 7-piece set, so it's just a professional hollow shaft nut driver set. And this one is sporting a part number of NDSM-7. So, and again, I got those on promotion as well for as much as I could. You know, they started to get like, why you keep coming back trying to use the same coupon? You know, you get those people, you know, that take a little bit too serious. So I ended up going to another Harbor Freight, you know. But sometimes you'll get the right person in there, guys, that'll let you continue to come in and use the coupon. And shouts out to those individuals. So I ended up getting this pressure washer. I needed a pressure washer. I know you guys, why in the world you have that? You know, with the new acquisition of these new automobiles and stuff, paying $30 and $45 to get them clean on the exterior every weekend, because it's been like really windy in my area, dusty, and the pollen is not going anywhere. That pollen has taken up residence around here recently, and it's different. It's very unique. And on the color paint that I have and that I've selected, it's not going too well. So I got this to help me clean up a lot of that stuff. I also have an electric one from Husqvarna that I got from Costco. Excuse me, guys. So that one works pretty well. I just needed a little bit more kick, and I'm gonna be taking care of the backyard. I'm working on projects in the backyard, beautifying it and stuff, and definitely need this. So there's some questions that I had, and I'm already 20 minutes in, so I don't want you guys to like say shut it up. But I just wanted to know for you guys who are experienced, this pressure washer is pretty cool. I know someone with it who's a auto detailer, and that's what inspired me or motivated me to actually go ahead and grab this one. So if you look here, it comes with these nozzles that are on board, and it tells you about your quick connection tips here. I was just wanting to know if there's another one that's a lot wider that's compatible with this particular one. I've been doing research and have not gotten many results on it. I was just wanting to know if there's a compatible or universal quick connect tip that will work with this particular pressure washer, which it should, because they're all standard fittings, that has a wider opening or a wider tip to where so much pressure is not coming out to where I'm applying it to certain surfaces that may be a little bit more delicate. I don't mind a wider cone at all. So it doesn't matter, and it doesn't really need to be that acute or fine. So I'm trying to get away from that. So I imagine a 0 degree would be the finest, and you go to 40 degree here, you have, you know, it opens up much more wider and won't be so acute and direct towards the surface. So what I have been doing with like the Husqvarna is just backing up a little bit if it is a sensitive surface. But I was just been researching and wanting to know. So for those of you guys out there with experience, and it's a lot of you guys that have experience, reach out to me in the comments and let me know. You know, it would be a good conversation and a good way to spark up a good conversation. So opinions and facts are always welcome. But you know, I'm a guy of facts. I like factual, concrete information. Thank you guys so much for watching, being patient. If you watched this video the whole way through, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you found this entertaining and resourceful. And let me know what you guys are looking for, the type of videos and content you guys are looking for. I'm not gassed out at all. I got a lot of great ideas and a lot of content that I want to publish and bring to you guys, you know, as consistently as I can. It's just juggling all of this, and 24 hours has been one of the most challenging things for me. No excuses again. We all, you know, face things and stuff like that. I'm giving it my all, and I know I need to do a lot better. So again, guys, thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys. Complete Tech Crew with a K, Instagram, YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider. Thank you so much for watching, and be blessed. Peace.